Today we are going to learn to weave a 4-leaf clover pendant. Start with a fine wire. Make a loop. Then crochet a circle of SC single crochet with thread on this thin wire. Hook AC8 first chain stitch. Then start crocheting SC. Bring out the thread. Threading the wire through the coil. This is ASC. When this whole circle is full, after the hook is full, then we work with the first stitch SS, SL, straight ship stitch. Break the thread. Hide the thread with a needle. Extra threads. This coil is then kept as a spare. Next, we'll start the clover leaf. Make a loop around your finger. It's the magic ring. Hook arch. Then 7 cheese. Then on the penultimate stitch, this is where you pick up half the ship stitch. Continue ship stitch. That's 6 stitches of ship stitch. And then one more ship stitch in the loop. And then 7 more cheese. Crochet the same way as before. Start the ship stitch on the penultimate stitch. Also hook 6 ship stitch, and then 1 ship stitch in the loops. Two more stitches like this. That's 4. After the 4 fabric hooks, we remember to tighten this coil. And then continue to hook on the fabric. On this half, ship stitch on the first stitch. Hook an HDC half double crochet on the next stitch. Wrap the thread around, bringing out the wire. Wrap the wire around and put it through at once. Loop on the crochet hook. Crochet ADC on the next stitch double crochet. Wrap the thread around ADC double crochet. Bringing out the wire. Wind the wire through the first 2 coils first. Wrap wire through the last 2 coils. Continue to hook DC on the next stitch. And then hook 3 TR triple crochet on the next stitch. Wrap the wire around twice. Bringing the wire out. Threading out 2 coils first. 2 more coils. Last 2 coils. Hook 2 more TR. And then 3 cheese. Ship stitch over the stitch you just hooked to. That's halfway done. And then we have the other half. Ship stitch on the 5th stitch. Hook 3 CH. Then hook 3 turns in the ship stitch. After the 3 turns are hooked, hook ASC in the next stitch. Continue with ASC in the next stitch. Hook an HDC in the next stitch. Last stitch on the ship stitch. This is a complete leaf. Then the remaining 4 pieces are hooked in this way. Ship stitch first. 1 HDC. Two TR. Three TR in the last stitch. Hook 3 CH. Ship stitch at TR. Then over here, ship stitch on the 5th stitch. Three chains after the ship stitch. Then enter the stitch at the ship stitch. Hook 3 turns. Then hook ADC on the next stitch. Continue with ADC in the next stitch. HDC on the next stitch. Last stitch on ship stitch. The remaining 2 stitches, same as the previous hook. After all 4 leaves are outlined, we are going to stitch in the loop. No need to break the thread. Hook 10 CH. And then take out our ring. Pick up one of the stitches on the ring. Ship stitch. And then we go on to hook 14ch. And then disconnect, bringing out the thread, and then this one's for backup. Down to the flowers. Magic ring. Start by checking ACH. And then 5 SCs. After the 5 SCs are hooked, we tuck the thread we just spared into this loop. Then tighten the coil. Then we stitch with the first ship. Hook a CH, then hook the second loop. That's 5 SC. Ship stitch in. One stitch corresponds to 1 SC. After 5 SC hooks, ship stitch with first stitch. Tightening the loop. Hook ACH. Still in at the ship stitch. Hook the third loop. 5 SC. Then with the first stitch ship stitch. Next, hook the fourth loop. Need to change yarn. Take out the yellow yarn. Taking out the coil. This is also equivalent to ACH. And then the needle at the ship stitch. Hook the fourth loop, also 5SC. After the hook with the first ship stitch, then cut the excess thread. Next, we'll start to hook the petals. Hook 3 chains. Then hook 2 TR. Enter the needle at the ship stitch. Hook 3 more chains. Then ship stitch on the next stitch. Then hook 3 chains. Then hook 2 TR. Hook 3 CH. Ship stitch on the next stitch. For the remaining 3 stitches, do the same as before, 5 petals in total. After the 5 petals are hooked, and then we're in the first stitch with the ship stitch. Disconnect. Hide the thread with a needle. Cutting off the excess threads. And that's it.